Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a team from the American, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the MAC, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Middle Tennessee's offense will have the ball first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Schaefer. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it on the outside, it's Ali. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he can't connect on the throw, it's incomplete. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the catch. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back and leaves it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down to 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. There he goes. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. At At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for room. It's Madden. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the looking for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, MTSU. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Offense working from the pistol. He leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The play action fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Southern Miss came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Hattiesburg had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ali. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Madden. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Right back to the well. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Under fire. Got it behind the line. It's Madden.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Dalton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Schaefer. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. This time they'll go to the running game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires to the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes it. It's caught. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. And this one splits the uprights. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Off off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ellington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now on second down. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Using his feet to buy time. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. On the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Ali. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bearcats are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed.
It's picked off and another empty drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He might want another play. Trying play action. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Madden. Turning it on. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get it. 2nd guy finally did. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On the direct snap, it's Madden. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tight end now in motion. To the air on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll take another shot here. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Fired in from the red zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
He's loose. He's at the tag. Touchdown, MTSU. And the route is on.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. West Virginia has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 22 to UCLA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's complete to the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the stick.
There he goes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the beatdown has ensued. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
Cincinnati, 28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ali. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Cincinnati, 28.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.